Hello, hello, welcome to another wonderful Sunday Stroll. It's particularly special because we have travelled down to Avebury to take Mary T, who's travelled all the way from America to come and see us. It's quite windy. I'll try and come out of the wind for a second. And in the distance there, you will be able to see some of these extraordinary stone circles. So come on, come with us. We're very excited. So if you look really closely, there's Mary T walking along this extraordinary stone circle at Avebury. Let me zoom in and we'll capture her. There she is. You should have heard her squeal, it was so exciting. Absolutely wonderful. She doesn't know I'm spying on her. So come with me, let's explore together these wonderful stones. If you can hear me, how amazing is this? Now we've been asked not to climb the banks. They protected the banks because we don't want the erosion to foot traffic to impact us. So here we are walking along the path to enjoy this part of the stone circle. Now I did do some research on the way here, but in my excitement I've completely forgotten. Neolithic Britain impacted these stones and they were here before then. And I can't remember, was it 30,000 BC? 250. Anyway, if you can hear me, it's got quite windy, but at least it's dry still. Look at this beast. Absolutely extraordinary. And I'll give you a little line. Look at that. There they are, all the way. And then you cross the road and then they travel, oopsie daisy, sorry, travel across the road to the other side of those trees. So we'll go and have a stroll around there, but it literally, this circle is all the way around the village. And what's so wonderful is, of course, we can, I'm not going to, but we can touch them if we wanted to. And that's really connecting with history. And I don't know about you, but just imagining the intentions behind creating these circles, maybe the deep spiritual meaning and the profound connection with nature. It just blows my mind. And Serena, who suggested we come here, we're just next door to the famous Stonehenge. She said, oh, the energy here is amazing. And it does feel very special. I'm a bit overexcited. I'll try and calm down. But it's wonderful. There's so many people that are curious, like Mary T is so excited. All different shapes and sizes, and I'm always left with the big question, why? We'll never know the true, deep, profound significance of these stones. Absolutely amazing. It feels very regal. There's something literally monumental about this. That's just wonderful. And of course these aren't vast stones, but they're not pebbles. Wow. So I'll be quiet for a moment and you can enjoy the significance the beauty, the power, the energy of these stones. Just the presence of these stones makes me want to breathe more deeply, take a moment to sigh, to ponder, to reflect. So we've crossed the road. I'm just sheltering so you can hear me, and there's people enjoying the stones over here. It's rather lovely. These are smaller ones. And then we've got, here are the stones. We're by one, sheltering from one, and then they go along there. Oh, it's fabulous. And it's so wonderful to see so many people enjoying, soaking up the energy and history of these stones. So here we are, enjoying a mindful moment. Here it's pretty windy now. It's so wonderful just to come close to them. Enjoying the ride too. My imagination runs wild and is curious about the significance of each and every one of these unique after all the heat, melting in the heat for the last few days, and now it's cool and windy. There's the stones we've come from. Fabulous. And it's not stopping us from having a wonderful stroll along this path that has been literally carved out for us to walk along this lovely. Look, there's some more over there. Oh, it's so glorious, especially with the dramatic skyline. And there's some happy cows over there. And another stone. It's just gorgeous. This landscape, stunning. So let's stroll along this path together. He's gone on another adventure. It's so lovely. Undulating hills and oh, the history, what these pastures have witnessed over time. I wonder. Have to find refuge under a tree. The rain's starting to get heavier. The irony after so much heat. The cool fresh air after days and days of very hot weather in London and the UK, of our wonderful in real life gathering together of many graduates of Kind Mind Academy who have never met in person. It was amazing. So there's a lot of joy in my heart right now.